And welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, what was I doing? Right, first objective is to get up to the bridge. That was the thing. Now, I apologize if I miss out on any cool things or items, but as I said in the last video, since I'm going to be taking this pretty slow, hopefully I won't miss out on too much. We got stun grenades. Let's call Otacon about that.
The stun grenade in your equipment is for incapacitating enemies without killing them. Stun grenades are non-lethal weapons that knock out enemy personnel with an intense flash of light and a burst of sound. Once the grenade is airborne, a timed detonator ejects an internal cartridge using a small amount of explosives. The cartridge then explodes and releases a flash rated at over 1,000,000 candle power, with an accompanying bang of over 200 decibels. The combinations of the flash and the bang temporarily overwhelms human sensory perceptions. There are no projectiles released, so it can only knock out enemies, not wound them. Keep that in mind.
Sweet. Probably come in handy. Don't really remember using stun grenades too much, even in the first game. I'd just like to point out Snake's booty. That is a very prominent booty. Moving on. Alright. Oh, there's two dudes in here. Obviously guys are gonna notice guys that have been knocked out. And I don't have a radar. So I'm gonna try my bestest. Alright. I may go hardcore on just knocking guys out. Like, I don't want to kill too many guys, really. I don't want to be a killer. But I will if I need to. Cool. I don't think there's anyone else. I'm trying to use my hearing as much as anything. Oh yeah, and these again. Stupid wine. There you go. Interactive environments. May as well give this guy a shakedown. I don't know if this guy's actually going to even have anything. I don't know if there's like any gameplay differences to playing on hard. What's this?
Look at the TV over there. It's showing the hold.
So that's...
The new Metal Gear.
Why are they broadcasting this?
They probably want to keep a record of this exercise, and maybe give a little presentation.
Presentation?
That ship's been transmitting a live video feed via military satellite uplink for a while now.
So there's some brass out there smacking their lips over this little home movie.
I've been trying to pinpoint the receiving location, but I haven't had much luck. There's a heavy-duty firewall in the way. I'll try some more, though.
Wherever it is, it must be a warm, dry office with hot coffee on tap.
Far cry from that tanker, huh? That's what happens when the battlefield has a revolution in military affairs.
Bloody hell. See, I'm feeling that. I don't remember ever getting that that little codec thing. So that's why I'm looking forward to it, because I'm more, I want to say mature now. Mentally, I think I'm more mature. Maybe behaviorally, I don't think so. But I'm more likely to spot things out now and, like, you know, just experience things that I wouldn't have as a kid when I was playing this. And that's what I'm looking forward to more than anything. But those guys won't stay knocked out forever. You can actually see the Zs over their heads will kind of, there'll be less and less of them the closer they are to waking up. So despite the fact that Otacon says this thing can like knock guys out for hours, it's not exactly hours. A shadow.
Freeze! Huh?
Alright.
Don't kill me.
Remember that you can do this. Thank you.
Don't kill me.
I won't kill you, but I'll knock you out. Joseph R. Lager. Dog tags. I forget exactly what they're for. I don't know if it's just like a collection thing. There we go, I got a trophy. I don't know if it's just a collection thing, but you can get dog tags by shaking dudes down. Well, we want to head even further up. Yeah, my old buddy. Let's call Otacon again.
Snake, there's a surveillance camera in place. Once you're in its field of view, an alarm will go off. You can't afford to be seen. Wait for the camera to point the other way, then run past it. There's also a blind spot right beneath the camera. Use it to buy some time. You can also use the chaff grenade to set up some electronic interference. The camera will be ineffective for a while.
That's true. But we're just gonna go for the old-fashioned blind spot underneath it. Alright, that's that. Face the other way. Sweet. Nope. Don't punch the locker. Chaff grenade. Must be thinking weirdly. No one's coming, is there? I guess not. Maybe it's sometime else. Just a little paranoid because the sneaking in this game is definitely better developed than the first. That's why I'm gonna be paranoid and I'm gonna be probably getting spotted a lot. But isn't that part of the fun? I know that people enjoy watching me do bad at games. Alright. So we appear to be at like a cafeteria. Oh god. Hi. Sorry about that.
I need some help here.
Look what we got. Clearing mode. Yeah, I remember this now.
Snake, get yourself out of sight now. Enemy search parties are on the way. It's a clearing. These aren't sentries you're dealing with. They're searching for you, and they know you don't want to be found. You can't make some feeble attempt at concealment. Make sure you're completely hidden in some place they wouldn't think of searching.
Like in a cardboard box. What? Why the hell would you shoot in here? You what? Okay. Maybe not doing fantastic. Alright, you can roll. Totally forgot about that as well. Yeah, alright, this ain't gonna work. I have dog tags out. Nah. Get up! I think I'm gonna die. Oh. Ow. Now remember one thing you can do to get your health back. What?
Snake, are you bleeding? If your life gauge is down to the point where it's red, the bleeding won't stop. As long as you're bleeding, your life gauge will keep dropping gradually. Besides that, the bloodstains could put the enemy on your trail. The only way to stop the bleeding for good is to let your body recover until the life gauge is green. Rations are the best way to do that. Try to crouch down or assume crawl position and stay still while you're bleeding. Your life will recover bit by bit. I'd recommend that you stay in hiding until the bleeding stops, if possible.
Alright. I kind of already knew that. Nope. Ooh, get my life back. And then I'm gonna hide in here. And then you got caution. Grr. Ding, 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 ding. Right then. Back on the AP sensor. Now I could just sit here until they're done sweeping through here. God damn it. Why would you sneeze? Guess I spent too much time outside. He hasn't sneezed in ages though. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here until they're buggered off, I'm afraid. There's probably gonna be a lot of this. I'll probably end up cutting it out eventually. Let's just forget that he was ever here. I'm doing my best, I swear. See, the thing that sucked there was that, like, I went through here. Like, I didn't want to open the door, but it kind of just did it itself. Nope. I don't know if there's a guy over there.
Freeze. Mole.
Mole.
Please don't.
Oh, I will. That's a weird name. I'm gonna bring you in here. Oh, they shot all the watermelon. Ooh. Oh, lovely. Yep. Nom nom nom. I don't know if people are gonna come in here. I'm just trying to, like, remember. What I want to do, though, is go in my box and pull out a gun.
Snake, that's the pantry where they keep the food supplies. Lots of cardboard boxes. You could probably use one to blend in and avoid being discovered.
Alright then. Yep. I guess he's just kind of used to the fact that Snake likes cardboard boxes. Alright then. Just... Yeah, I know there's Semtex here.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Yeah, that's the usual method. I want to take this guy out. Well, yeah, knock him out. I was worried he was going to fall back into the beams there. 6. Yeah. guessing I can get through there, right? Yeah. Yep. Sweet. Sweet. Professional. I'm glad I didn't die. I really am.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat-worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
A lady. Let's just call Otacon again.
There's something about that soldier who was standing outside the infrastructure. I think you should check it out. Use the hatch on the port side of the infrastructure to get out onto the navigational deck. That's where you need to go.
Yeah, alright. Kind of worried. Get USP first. Feel cold.
Shalashaska has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
face. Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Yeah, right. Little fight with Olga Galukovich. That's her name said.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family.
Don't know if there
We've
are any
shared
rations around here.
all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
She likes the unit. No, I'm gonna die.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
We'll see about that. Oh, just remembered. Aha. Yeah. Well, at least I can get my health back like this. Good lord. Sure can shoot quickly, but you will fall asleep. You're gonna do that. I don't want to. No, get up. Get up. Controls can still be a little clunky. No. Yeah. Thinking of using a stun grenade of my own. How many grenades do you have over there? There we go. Ooh, I forgot it did that. That's cool. Ah. In fact, let's see what Otacon says about this.
Snake, she has grenades. You can't stay in one place. Keep moving around and you'll be safer.
Okay. I think Snake could figure that out. I want to throw this, but I don't want to throw it too far.
Take this.
take this. Okay, that didn't even affect her. Maybe I should just go for the gun. Oop. Screwing these shots up. My excuse, though, is that I'm still getting used to this. Hey! Please don't get a cheap shot on me. Great, he came over here. Hi! That got you pretty nicely in the neck. Yeah!
Cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Very nice. Got our health back. And, I'm actually quite glad that I did that my first try. Alright, I remember how you do that now. Now, I don't want to, but if you shoot her again, Otacon gives you a bit of a yelling at for shooting her again. Olga Golukovich's dog tag. So I'm glad I beat her on my first try. But now I'm going to save and probably call this video here.
Time to save?
Of course. I hope you're enjoying this so far, and I actually hope those trophies, the pop-ups trophies that come up, I hope they're not too annoying for anybody. Can't really do much, well, at least I don't know how.
Okay. There's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something. Probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
Oh, Otacon's not quite as good at quotes as Mailing. But that's what we'll call it today. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope I'm not being too slow or detailed, but I'm enjoying it, definitely. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and good night.